Very impressive, Mr. Parker, but who do you blame for your ignorance?
I blame you. I blame you and other bigots like you making it hard for me to succeed. I blame the school system for changing up facts and twisted reality. And I blame the media for spreading false negative hype. Americans are being brainwashed.
What the global population is suffering from is actually mass hypnosis.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
So this video is kind of addendum to the one that I just put up earlier about Mr. Alton Sterling in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who, well, he got executed on camera, according to the view that we saw. And it had a lot of people tell, well, a couple anyway, I'm unsubscribing. This channel is a joke. I heard this. I heard that. Well, let me tell you something. You know how many times I've heard repeatedly this coming out of the officers' mouths whenever an incident goes down: stop resisting. Stop resisting. And the whole time the person isn't resisting whatsoever, but they're yelling it out just so they could get the opportunity. That's right, the opportunity to do what they love to do best. And what do they love to do best? That's right, tune up a citizen. Tune up a person just so they can beat their ass for no other reason. Do you know how many times I've heard people in the comment section talk about, well, this dude shouldn't have done this. That dude shouldn't have done that. Watch again, and let's view exactly what we're talking about here. Let's watch this incident here. Oh, I love this one. It's one of my favorites because it has everything we need to talk about. Guys running down the road. Okay, let's stop for a second. How many people are going to say right this moment the dude shouldn't have ran? The dude shouldn't have ran. Okay. How about we stop and ask, what is the officer's training in a situation like this? What does the guy do next? Let's see what he does for the officers. Okay. So, hold on. A, he's doing everything right. I give up, sir. I'm done. He throws up his hands. Goes down. Oh, wait. What's he doing now? He's going straight down to the ground, and he is going to spread out his arms and his legs in a non-threatening position whatsoever. There we go. There it is. Hold on. Hold on. One guy grabs his arm, lifts it up. The other guy's kicking him in the face. Oh, the other guy's punching him in the face now. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let's get in some knees to the ribs. Oh, we love that, don't we? Oh, yes. You know what? Every single one of these officers is a white individual. Just so happens that the guy laying down on the ground is a black individual. In case you didn't notice. So what do you think the officers may have been yelling out as they were tuning this guy up? Oh, well, I guess we'll never know, will we? Oh, yeah, we will. See, because this was footage from the surveillance camera, and just in case you think it was fake, there's the blood there on the ground from him being tuned up. And these guys are proud of themselves. That's right, proud. Get it? Proud. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did that, didn't we, Joe? Hey, Joe, we tuned his ass up, didn't we, bro? Think he got what he deserved? Here, my whole point is that just because you hear officers yell something,
behind you! Okay, get your hand behind you! Stop resisting! Get your hand! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Okay, stop!
That's from the officer's camera view right there. Oh, wow, listen to that. You guys just saw it from a different angle. Did you see any resistance? Do you see in any part in this video whatsoever that the officers were actually telling the truth as they whooped his ass? Now, what do you think should happen to every single one of these cops right here that they lied? That makes them liars. If he didn't resist and you were yelling out that he did just so they could whoop his ass, that makes them fucking liars. If they are liars, they don't deserve to be on the force, because that means that they would falsify police reports. That means that they will lie on you and anybody else. Do you get it now? Is anybody out there getting it? So the whole thing is, I heard in the comment section, I'm unsubscribing. This dude yelled he was going for a gun. I wouldn't give a fuck if he said that he had a gun in his hand. If there's 15 witnesses out there that say, no, he didn't have anything in his hand, and I got one officer saying that he was going for a gun, I'm not believing the cop. I'm not. I got fucking 6 cops right here yelling out, stop resisting, as they beat a dude's ass. And they yelled it out for no other reason but to put hands on him. Don't you get it? I have no sympathy for lying piece of shit pigs. I don't. Sorry. Hey. It is what it is. And now, to the argument that I am fueling the situation in Baton Rouge. I'm not fueling shit. I am telling, this is my thing. If you have what you call good officers that still exist in this nation, then those good cops need to be taking these bad cops out into the back alley of the police department and do what they are doing to this dude right here. Beat the shit out of that bad cop and tell him the reason why you're getting tuned up right now is because you are giving all of us a bad name. That's the only way that you were going to change these dudes up. As long as they keep being protected by that blue wall, green wall, black and white wall, whoever it is, then we are going to keep seeing situations just like this. And if there are no cops that are willing to do what needs to be done, well, hey, then whatever happens, happens. Hey, if it's the only way to stop them and the police state that we see ourselves being put into. How many people want to live in a police state where all these citizens are going to, oh, you know what? I feel comfortable knowing that the police are right there on the corner in droves, in huge amounts to protect me. Really? They're here to protect you? Because you remember that saying? Do you remember that saying that was from Nazi Germany? They came for the journalist, but I didn't speak up because I'm not a journalist. They came for the artist, but I didn't say anything because I'm not an artist. See, they may be in some of these images that you see right here going after a black man, and I'm showing you. But who's going to be next? Do you think that they're going to discriminate against black from white, from Mexican, whatever? No. These are cops who go after anybody who they want to whoop their ass. Just because you see black now doesn't mean it's not going to be white later or Mexican later or whatever. I've seen them go after whites, Mexicans, doesn't matter. So there you have it. That's how I feel about it. And like I said, not trying to fuel anything. I think that something needs to be done now to nip this in the bud before it gets out of hand, where you have a police state where huge amounts of Bearcats and everything else is rolling down the road. And hey, if that's the kind of world you want to live in, so be it.